Hello there and welcome. How's it going? This is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Welcome to the Ask and Be Inspired affiliate marketing live stream, designed to help you get unstuck, produce results, and achieve time freedom even if you're brand new. I got messages that came in from somebody that's been following my content for some time. And I noticed that every time that he keeps sending a message, he does nothing but complain. So much to a point that it's apparent that he doesn't want to do anything about his situation. Now, in this episode today, I'm going to be going over why it's so important to love more and complain less. So, back to the story about this guy that has been messaging me over Facebook Messenger. So this guy, he shall remain nameless, but this guy has been following me for some time. Now, sometimes he'll like some of my content here and there, but whenever he leaves a comment or sends me a message, he's always telling me that there's something disastrous going on in his life. Like for instance, one time he told me that, he has no way of having any internet. He doesn't have a phone. And all I can do is just sit there and just think to myself, you know what? Let me actually answer him back. And I told him there are going to be times where things get challenging, but it's not impossible. If you ever change your mind and want to better your situation, feel free to reach out to me. And he just completely ignored everything I told him. And this dude was telling me all sorts of things like, I'm going to put up my home for a sale because everything's not going so well anymore. I don't know what to do to earn money now. And this guy, I won't go over like everything that he said, but this guy was complaining so much constantly. He just had nothing good to say. And then he finally ended the whole thing. I just got another message from him recently where he said, I can't wait to put up my house for sale because now I'm in a tight financial hole and there's nothing more that I can do. So good luck and goodbye. I almost felt like telling him, why do you keep sending me these messages? Dude, I know it's apparent that you're not in a great situation right now. Your circumstances are terrible. But if you're just going to sit there and tell me how bad it is and you don't want to do anything about it, why waste my time? You're just sitting there shooting me messages, complaining about everything that's going wrong in your life, but you don't want to do anything about it. I almost felt like sending him that message, but you know what? I didn't want to invest my time. Because why? Because I already know his mindset is set on complaining constantly. Now, what does this have to do with building an affiliate marketing business? It has everything to do with it. For instance, and this is a big one, when people get signed up in whatever affiliate marketing company that they believe is going to be the one that makes them money, and then when they see the amount of work that they need to do, right away they get negative. Oh my gosh, I have to do this work? This is too much. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I gotta quit and I gotta go find me that next magic bullet. I hope I find it. You get a lot of people like that. Or you get people that they're doing the work, but they're being pessimistic. Oh, I put out a social media post today, but not a lot of people like it. And I hardly get any engagement with it. Or they put out a video. Oh, my video did not get any engagement whatsoever. I probably only got 2 views, and that was that. Oh, this business doesn't work. Or they do a paid traffic run. Oh, I didn't get any sales. Oh, I remember this one. This actually came from somebody that I once knew a long time ago, where he was working on the business, but he was getting so down and frustrated because he wasn't seeing sales from the paid traffic runs he was doing. And so he was telling me, man, I would like to work on this business more, but I got to see those sales coming in. Otherwise, I just feel like this business not going to work for me. And I can get into so many different possibilities about how negativity can affect your affiliate marketing business. But those are the big top 3. If you're choosing to complain about how hard it is, about the amount of work that you need to do just to get to your first $1,000 month in affiliate marketing, then chances are you're not going to do it. You're going to sit there, complain so much, and then you're going to be saying, well, why do I need to pay every month for this company offer when it's not even giving me thousands and thousands of dollars up front? Because you got to do the work. See, it takes money to make money. If you're not doing the work, then it's not going to work. If you have that negative, pessimistic kind of attitude, you're not going to make it in this industry. You're not going to be coachable. You're not going to be doing the work. You're going to be complaining every chance that you get. And then you're going to quit and mouth off about how affiliate marketing is a complete scam altogether. But you don't want to do that. What do you want to do instead? Have more love. You want to have more love in what you're doing. Yes, the world is in chaos right now. There's so much noise going on out there that I don't even need to begin to talk about it for you to know. I don't need to say anything in particular about what is going on out there right now. But you don't have to put a focus on it. And in spite of all that is going on, choose to be from the heart. Choose to show examples of more love. How do you do that? You can do that by doing something for yourself. Like, for instance, if you've been wanting to build an affiliate marketing business for yourself, get that started. Don't even have the high expectations up front that as soon as you sign up, you're going to make your first $30,000 in 30 days. Don't have that high expectation. You start this business because you want to build something for yourself over the long term. And when you get to work on this business, you're going to pour your heart into it. You're going to take the time to build your skill sets. You're going to take the time to take action. And even though the results may not happen immediately, you keep pouring your heart into it. Why? Because you actually care about what you're doing. Versus a lot of the people that just get started with this industry because they want to make the money right now. If your focus is making the money right now, you're not going to be making anything. Whereas if you pour your heart and soul into building this business, it's going to become fruitful. Now, no one knows how long it will exactly take, but if you keep consistent, you focus on doing the right activities, you're going to see those results grow. Don't be complaining like that guy I talked about earlier on. If you complain about your situation and how bad it is, and that you turn around and you say, oh, but I really want to build this business, but I just don't have a way of doing it. You got to quit that talk. You got to quit making excuses for yourself. If you have to go out there and make some money doing whatever, just as long as it's not something that you're not supposed to be doing. Do whatever it takes in order to get money in your pocket so that you can start building this business. Because you cannot build this business for free. You just can't. It's not impossible. But this comes from a place of optimism. See, instead of adopting a pessimistic, negative attitude that is always all about complaining about anything and everything all the time, choose to be optimistic, especially when it comes to building this business. You may know right now it's going to be a challenge. And I'm just going to say that up front. It's going to be a challenge to build this business, but it's not impossible because the possibilities are there. And it's up to you if you believe those possibilities can become your reality. But see, if you're coming from a place of complaining all the time, oh, why do I have to pay for this company offer? Oh, why do I have to pay for this tool for my business? If you adopt that kind of mindset, then you're not going to be doing anything. This is why mindset is so important to have in this industry. If there's too many mental blocks and you're just complaining about anything and everything, then you're not going to be making it. You're not going to be successful. You're just going to quit, move on to something else, or just be content with whatever you got going on already. Now, there's already a lot of things happening in the world right now. What I've seen people become is they've become a lot more rigid, passive aggressive, and just all about complaining. A lot more people have gotten to be that way now. And it's made it a lot more challenging for those like myself that are choosing to stay optimistic in a time where more than half of the people in this world choose to be pessimistic. Just because there's so many people out there being pessimistic about the world right now, it doesn't mean you have to be. Yes, we all know what's going on in the world right now, but how we respond to those things, what makes all the difference. So you have a choice. And I would recommend show more love and show less complaining. Because the more that you love, the more better your life is going to be. And especially when it comes to building an affiliate marketing business, because you're going to give it your all. And you're going to celebrate every little accomplishment that you make in your business. I know I have, and that's why I keep going. Yeah, it may not look like I'm hitting $10,000 a month right now at this very moment in time, but I am on my way to achieving that goal. I'm doing all of the right activities every day. And I know that if I just keep persistent, keep going, keep investing into my intellectual capital, I know that this can work for me, that I'm on my way to generating that $10,000 monthly income. So choose to be on the side of optimism, because not only it will pay off in your business, but it will also pay off in your life over the long term, no matter what is going on around you. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do right now is I'll go ahead and answer questions. There have been a couple questions that came in prior to this live stream episode. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take a quick sip of water, and I'll go ahead and address the questions. Here we go. Daisy asks, what can marketers learn from doing market research on their target audience? That's a great question. What you can learn from doing your market research on your target audience is different customer avatars. What do I mean by customer avatars? They are different profiles of different people with different thoughts and behaviors. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. In the make money online space. So let me give you one example of a customer avatar. The one that just wants to have more time with their friends, family, and loved ones. There's also another customer avatar that is interested in expanding their income. So let's dive into the customer avatar that wants to expand their income, that wants to add another source. So this individual already has experience in making money online. However, they are in search of expanding their income. They want to be able to expand what they already got going for them, and they want to grow it exponentially. So these people are very focused on getting to the next level and bettering their skill sets and bettering the skill sets that they already have. Whereas the first customer avatar that I mentioned that wants to have more financial and time freedom, they want to be able to escape their job so that they can have more freedom in their lives. So they're always asking the question, how can I achieve my first $1,000 month in my internet marketing business? How can I make it work for me so that I can grow and scale it? Now, that's just a couple of different examples. But when you're doing market research on your target audience, you're discovering what they're thinking, what keeps them up at night, what is constantly on their mind, what are they looking for, what is it that they want. And that's what you learn from doing your market research. Now, in other videos, I've mentioned how important it is to clearly define your target audience and do your market research. And this is why. Because you're going to discover what's running through people's minds in your target audience. And then when you get around to creating content, whether that be social media posts, emails, or videos, you're going to know what to talk about because you know what your target audience wants. If you don't know what's running through their minds and what they're constantly thinking about, what they're actively searching for, it's going to be challenging, almost impossible to create any kind of content that's going to get you results in your business. So don't discredit clearly defining your target audience and doing your market research on that target audience, because that's going to help you figure out what kind of content that you need to put out there so that you can attract the right attention and you'll be getting results in your business. Frankie asks, is it appropriate to send out multiple emails in one day? I would send no more than 2 emails a day. And this is how you would go about doing it. You can send 1 email in the morning and you can send 1 email in the afternoon. But you never want to send more than 2 emails in one day. Why is that? Because if you send out more than 2 emails on any given day, chances are you're going to get marked as spam. and that's going to cause you a lot of unwanted problems. So to keep things simple, do no more than 2 emails a day. But if you're a complete beginner with email marketing, I would recommend just only sending 1 email to your list every day. So you send 7 emails a week, 1 for each day. Don't go above and beyond that number. Okay, so I'll be around if you have any more questions you'd like me to address. And if there are no more questions, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, I don't see any more questions coming in. I trust you got a ton of value out of this live stream. And if you did, I invite you to join me on the journey of achieving time freedom through affiliate marketing. You can start by grabbing my free beginner's cheat sheet for affiliate marketing report by looking for the link below this video. If you've been struggling to get started with affiliate marketing, you're not sure what to do, reach out to me and let me know how I can be of service to you on your journey to business success. I'll gladly point you in the right direction so that you're not lost on what to do. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream episode. Have an amazing day, wherever you may be, whatever time zone that you're watching this from, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Take care, and all the absolute best.